Oden Assault Rifle is the newest weapon addition in COD Mobile. It features low fire rate at 410 rounds per minute, which is slower than Man of War, making missing shots very punishing as each missed bullet makes the time to kill slower by 146 milliseconds. Oden has high damage and infinite 3-shot kill range with 293 milliseconds time to kill, which makes range boosting attachments utterly pointless, and if you can hit head or chest, we can have 2-shot kill with 146 milliseconds time to kill, but this only applies in 25-meter range potentially. Range boosting can be done for improving this 2-shot range, but it is not worth it because the hitbox does not allow this 2-shot kill to be consistent. Oden also has bullet speed, which is 700 meters per second, not too fast but not too slow either, as AS Val has 450 meters per second and M13 is 900 meters per second, and the slower bullet speed is going to make time to kill slower, especially at range. Recoil is mainly vertical recoil, pretty easy to control and beam with. The bullet spread is not bad, but it can be improved as Oden is mainly used for playing range. The iron sights for some may be bad, but I like these iron sights, but aim shake, that is the moving of the optics when shooting, is really bad on this, and especially worse when using optics like red dot, and this makes using optics very distracting. COD Mobile needs to do something about this, and Mythic Oden in comparison is much nicer and some will consider it pay to win. And now is a good time to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Oden is a heavy weapon with slow movement, while some might try to make a mobility build and use Oden in a versatile manner, but it isn't worth it as better guns are available for that playstyle. Oden playstyle is like how we'd use LMG but without the wallbang, as Oden still has medium wall penetration while LMGs usually have high wall penetration. ADS speed at 21 frames is around what snipers with their fastest ADS speed builds usually have, which is why playing Oden passive is the best way to play it. We also get 20 bullets in the base mag, which with the slower fire rate allows us to kill a few enemies before needing to reload, and our full reload animation takes 3.3 seconds, which we can reload cancel in 1.6 seconds. So as you can see, Oden isn't bad and definitely usable in the current meta, but as long as meta is dominated by faster firing guns like CBR4, M13, AK-117, etc., there isn't a point to using Oden. Unlike the 3-shot meta in past where movement speeds were slower, people are moving much faster now, and preferring faster firing guns helps in this scenario where Oden suffers. And Oden favors the main AR playstyle, meaning playing passive, playing range, and doing no recoil beams to get the kill. But bullet speed is an issue here, and just remove this altogether. The 2-shot potential is also just for namesake as we hardly get it in practice. And considering the 3-shot 293 milliseconds time to kill, you can use CBR instead and do much better while playing versatile, which is why to make the best use of Oden we have to play passive and play range, else we have a lot of good options for playing other playstyles. Oden will get used for fun, it isn't a serious challenger to any meta or off meta gun right now. For Gunsmith builds I started with this, and we can also use operator grip for recoil control. The big suppressor isn't worth using, and for main AR playstyle I'm using this as AD speed is slow with or without the combat stock either way. Some use the short barrel, but the movement speed buff is barely anything, and going all in for ADS speed is better. And some also use the light suppressor instead of the tactical suppressor because 2-shot kills are inconsistent and we have infinite 3-shot kills, so range boosting or reducing the range does not matter either way for the 3-shot kills, while you can opt for the light suppressor if you want. We can make a mobility build, but Oden does not do well playing aggressive, and we can use something like AK-117 instead. Thus there are a few builds which we can make for the Oden, and this is overall the best. Battle Royale again has issues with bullet speed as it is too slow in BR, and other guns like AK-47 would be much better, which is why the only utility that is playing range we cannot use it, and it isn't good for playing close to mid-range otherwise. You can check out if Oden is top 10 in BR or not here. bR Gunsmith is also similar, just built for BAC and optic, and if you have the mythic then we can use this. For what mod to use, Extended Mag mod is the main one, and then we can either go for the vertical recoil mod or the fast ADS mod or the precise shot mod or even the hipfire mod to help in clutch situations. Now what buffs can COD Mobile do to make Oden more worth using? Realistically, if you want Oden in the meta, we need to make 3-shot meta again, cause as long as faster firing guns and faster mobility guns are in the meta, Oden will be neglected. That being said, give a 1.1 multiplier to the hands, as just chest and head is too punishing for a gun which needs skills to use and aim for this chest and head hitbox. Arms also cover the chest hitbox by the need to give higher damage to arms, and this hitbox buff will improve the consistency of the 2-shot kills. The ADS speed can also be improved to be around 19 frames. PSA is another thing which can get a slight buff like around 8%, as Oden is mainly used for playing range, and we can build more versatile gunsmith if we don't need to stack BSA. The aim shake of iron sights and red dot needs to be fixed, and individual attachments as such don't need much improvements. Just the big suppressor ADS debuff can be made 18%, as 22% makes ADS slower by 5 frames at times, which is too much. For BR, make bullet speed for Oden the fastest in its category like M13 has. These changes won't suddenly make Oden meta, as most people like playing with guns that are versatile like CBR4, while Oden is for main AR role. But these changes will make Oden better for the people who do want to use it. Anyway, like, comment something nice, and share the video to your COD Mobile friends, and until next time, bye.